So the probability at least one person suffers from anxiety or panic disorder, and they're a cigarette smoker, so I'd have to select from the cigarette smokers. I would do this. I'm going to find what they are not asking me for. Find what they are not asking. And they did say at least one person. The opposite of at least one is what? What is the opposite of that? None. None. So the opposite of at least one is none. And I'm going to go for what they're not asking, because that's going to be easier to find, and then I can subtract from 100% to find what they're asking. Think about that. Sometimes I will ask it like this to the class. Raise your hand if you have at least one sibling. Raise your hand if you're in that category. At least one sibling. Everybody whose hand is down should have what? No siblings. That person would be an only child. Or they're not paying attention, right? So anyway, I'm going to go after the opposite. Let's take a look at the little chart here and see what we have. So we have, again, they're looking at cigarette smokers. And here it is, it's 0.16. That would be the probability that they suffer from the ailment. What's the probability they do not? The probability they do not suffer from this is 1 minus 0.16, which is 0.84. But that's one person. How many people did they say we're selecting? 3. Select 3 people. So if I'm going to select 3, then I would do blank, 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 0.84 times 0.84 times 0.84. I'll do 0.84 to the third power. And I get 0.592704. Now, again, that is the opposite of the question they want to know. They did say the probability that at least one. Subtract that number from 100%. So the probability that at least one person in the 3 has this ailment is 1 minus 0.592704. On my calculator, I can do 1 minus, above the negative key, there is that ANS, last answer. Second negative key, it will pull up the last answer for me, which is what I would like. And I have now 0.407296. So on problem number 20, they want me to round it to 4 decimal places. 0.4072 4073. All right, thank y'all for sending that question in.